Gender-based violence (GBV) is a phenomenon deeply rooted in gender inequality and continues to be one of the most notable human rights violations within our societies. Gender-based violence (GBV) is violence directed against a person because of their gender. And the statistics from the Zambia Demographic Health Survey of 2018 indicates that 47% of women in Zambia are survivors of spousal abuse through intimate partner violence, and 65% of the perpetrators of gender-based violence (GBV), particularly intimate partner violence, are men. It is for this reason that Gender Division staff, supported by Zambia Center for Communication Programs (ZCCP) Kwatu, held a SASA Together training with the aim at improving coordination of gender-based violence (GBV) case management so that all perpetrators are held accountable while seeking justice for the survivors. Speaking during the training at Family Leaders Lodge in Chongwe District, Gender Division Director Chimunya Nkombo, who read the speech on behalf of the Permanent Secretary Gender Division, Office of the President Mainga Kabika, encouraged the Gender Division staff, who have been trained by Zambia Center for Communications Programs (ZCCP) Kwatu, to use these skills gained to challenge power imbalance, which is the root cause of gender-based violence (GBV).
This very important training on prevention and response to gender-based violence called SASA Together. Before I proceed with my remarks, allow me from the outset to start by thanking the American people through the United States Agency for International Development (USAID) and GIZ for supporting the government of the Republic of Zambia's efforts in responding to GBV in Zambia through various projects being implemented by the Zambia Center for Communication Programs, ZCCP Kwatu. Gender Division as an institution mandated to promote gender equity and equality, as well as coordinate prevention and response to GBV, takes so much delight working with institutions that are supplementing government's effort in the fight against gender-based violence. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in short, participants, sexual gender-based violence, for example, sexual gender-based violence, for example, is a form of GBV that puts women and girls at risk of HIV. Statistics from the Zambia Demographic Health Survey of 2018 indicate that 47% of women in Zambia are survivors of GBV. They are survivors of spousal abuse through intimate partner violence. Further, the HIV prevalence rate is at 11.1. I think Ms. Amtonga did quote the survey. It was a Zambia survey he was quoting. And
speaking at the same event, Zambia Center for Communication Programs (ZCCP) Kwatu Executive Director Joannis Mutonga says ZCCP Kwatu stands with the government and Gender Division to increase knowledge, improve attitude, develop skills, and achieve behavior change that helps end violence against women.
How helpless one feels when their rights are taken away. Rights to physical safety, respect from others, opportunities to make own decisions, and control over own sexuality. As activists, we need to walk in the shoes of a GBV survivor, so that as institutions implementing GBV policies, you can constantly review how best you can mobilize a critical mass of support to review what is not working. SASA approach helps you and I ensure emphasis on one benefit-based activism that promotes benefits of living in non-violent relationships. Two, the root cause of gender-based violence being power imbalance between men and women, making people realize that this is a violation of human rights, especially for women and girls. That balancing power between women and men seeks to create healthy relationships and promotes.
And one of the participants had this to say.
In the division, through our permanent secretary and her directors, as well as management, organizing such an insightful and productive capacity building training under SASA Together methodology. We also appreciate ZCCP Kwatu for the training and financial as well as logistic support towards the training.
Mangi Nzombora, Chongwe District.